The scene fades to Dougal, Ermintrude, Brian, and Dylan walking around in the now frozen village. They are trying to find the roundabout. This can't be our village. I don't recognize a thing. Yeah, maybe we took a wrong turn, dude. No, this is definitely it. If we get past this white thingy and by this white bit, just around the corner should be the... Oh no! Dylan, Ermintrude, and Brian see Zebat on top of the roundabout. The scene cuts to Zebat, who is indeed on top of the roundabout, with all 3 diamonds. They ran toward the roundabout. Zebat! Ah, perfect. You're just in time for the grand finale. So long, sunshine. Zebat used his mustache to activate all 3 diamonds, and an icy beam launched all the way from Earth and hit the sun at the center of the solar system. The sun gets frozen by ice as the result of extremely deadly global cooling. Florence! Dougal runs over to the frozen roundabout and wiped the icy pane, only to see Basil, Coral, and Mr. Rusty freezing inside. Dougal sees Florence, who appears to be sitting inside the roundabout, unconscious, due to the frozen environment. Oh no! Florence! Oh no! This isn't how it was supposed to end! I was supposed to be your knight in furry armor! This is all my fault! If only I haven't been so selfish and stupid! I guess this is it. Farewell then, Dylan. Goodbye, dear Brian. Ermintrude, before we freeze, there's something else I've been trying to tell you. Brian looks angrily at Zebat, laughing menacingly as he used the diamonds to freeze the world. This guy is seriously messing with the wrong bunny! You know that rabbit lost his mind, right? Dylan walked over to a snow pile and takes out some snow and made it into a snowball. Eat this, you twisted, jumped-up jack-in-the-box freak! Dylan threw the snowball at Zebat, and his sunglasses fall off from him. You just don't know when you're eaten, do you? Take a chill pill, rabbit. Zebat threw an icy power ball at Dylan, but he dodged it. Zebat tries to throw several more at Dylan, but he dodged them all. One of them hit Ermintrude's tail. Ermintrude's scream caused part of the icy wall to crack. Wait a minute. That's it! Ermintrude! Sing! Sing as loud as you can! The scene cuts to Ermintrude running away from Zebat's power. Sing? I'm not used to working under these conditions. You always putting down my voice, and now you want a concert? Are you crazy? Dougal might be up to something. Yes! Ermintrude! Sing! It's the end of the world! Not karaoke night! I haven't even warmed up! Please, Ermintrude! Sing! Yeah, Ermintrude! Sing! Fine. Ah! Who triggered that abominable noise? Ermintrude's singing reaches a high note and all the ice on the frozen roundabout breaks apart. Somebody turn her off! The moose breaks free thanks to Ermintrude's singing. Yeah! The moose rears for a second and then stands on his 4 legs. I gotta get out of here! I hate to get my butt kicked by Zebat for a 3rd time! The moose bleats and then runs away from the village. Zebat used his mustache and shoots icy powers at Dougal, Brian, Dylan, and Ermintrude. Are those feet lucky? Run! Whoa! Let's jump the moon, Brian! Ermintrude sends Brian flying through the rooftop of a village building and slided to the icy surface and toward the 3 diamonds in the sky. He managed to foil Zebat's attempt of freezing the sun by knocking one of them down. The 3 diamonds moved apart and became deactivated. Well done! Snail got your tongue? Zebat growls at Brian and then looks at Dylan, using his mustache to shoot him. Oh! Whoa! The yellow diamond falls apart and the other 2 are still up in the sky. Dylan! Heads up! Quick! Whoa! Stupid ice block! That was some hit! The part of the ice breaks apart, revealing his electric guitar. Whoa! My electric guitar! It's coming! Dylan sees the yellow diamond falling toward him. He grabs the guitar and breaks it free from the ice. I got it, man! Batter up! He used his guitar like a baseball bat and hit the yellow diamond. The diamond went to the slot of the roundabout. No! Incoming! Brian landed on the rooftop of another building and slid onto the icy surface toward the 2 remaining diamonds. Brian knocked the blue diamond down and separated it from the red diamond. Over to me! No! It's mine! Mine! Zebat tries to get the blue diamond but gets knocked out by Ermintrude. She gets the blue diamond and plays around with it like a soccer ball while singing. She kicks the diamond and sends it over to the second slot. 2-0. The game's not over yet. Who's got me? Yeah! Ooh, nice catch! You're on the wrong team, Zebad. All that's left is the 3rd diamond. The red diamond landed on the snow. Touch it and you're toast. You don't scare me. Why? Because you're just a big blue bully. The tables have turned. All we have to do is put the last diamond back on the carousel. Zebat throws Brian's shell at the red diamond, sending it flying toward the sky. Shoot! Dylan uses his guitar like a baseball bat as he prepares to send the last diamond to its place. Here comes a home run! No, you're out! Zebat forms 2 power balls with his mustache and throws them at Dylan. Dylan gets hit as he dropped his guitar. I got it! I got it! You got it? No, wait! Who's got it? Someone call it in the air! It's mine! Wait! Quick, grab it! No, wait! I got it! Zebat catches the red diamond. Ha ha! Victory! Yes! So close and so far out! Nice try for a bunch of dumb animals, but now it's closing time at the zoo. Not with our secret weapon, Zebedee's magic box! Dylan takes out the magic box and aimed it at Zebad. He pressed the button on Zebedee's magic box to make him explode. But the magic box isn't working on him. It doesn't work! Zebad laughs as Dylan throws Zebedee's magic box at him. However, it bounced on Zebad's nose and flies away. Zebad laughs hysterically. Dougal, Brian, Dylan, and Ermintrude think that their mission of saving the world and defeating Zebad had failed. Zebedee's toys can't help you now. Subtly, the red train, which had been healed thanks to Zebedee's magic box, appears behind Zebad and runs him over. The red diamond flies away from Zebad's hand as a result. Bounce back from that, Slinky! Train! You made it! Bang on schedule. Uh-oh. The diamond! Everyone sees the diamond falling from the sky. Out of the way! I'll get it. I got us into this mess, and I will get us out. Dougal and the train see Zebad get up. They look at the red diamond again. Get it, Dougal! This was the moment when Dougal knew with absolute certainty that he had to rise to the occasion. Dougal started running toward the red diamond. Zebad gets up and bounces after him. We go to slow motion as we cut to Dougal running toward the red diamond. Z-Bat jumps up, uses his mustache to form several powerballs and throws them at Dougal, but he dodges them all. He jumped up and knocks the red diamond over with his head. The red diamond gets placed into the third and last slot of the roundabout. All 3 diamonds have been successfully placed back to their original places. We return to normal speed as Z-Bat landed on the ground and sees a huge glow on the frozen roundabout. Subtly, the magic comes out of the frozen roundabout and undoes its damage to the world Z-Bat caused. The ice on the roundabout melts, and the village. The ice on the roads, the grass, and everything else melts. No! All my work! What have you done, you fools? You placed all 3 diamonds that I possess back to their original places! Now the magic of the carousel itself is undoing my work! My beautiful work! It took me 10,000 years to attempt to freeze the world! I will do it again if it takes me 10,000 more! Chitty chat chat! Z-Bat gets angry and growls at Dougal. You want your icy frozen world so bad? The magic from the roundabout surrounded Dougal as he gets stronger and smarter. He gets some snow from a melting pile and made it into a giant snowball. Then take it! Z-Bat gets hit by the frozen snowball and quickly melts away. He gets up and gets scared. I gotta get out of here! Z-Bat turns around, bounces high into the sky, and flies away from the village. However, the magic from the roundabout flies after him and grabs him. Ah! No! Z-Bat screams to his doom as he gets sucked back to the roundabout where he really was. In a few seconds, Basil, Coral, and Mr. Rusty looked at Florence. Then, they looked at Dougal. Oh no! Florence! Florence! Can you hear me? Please wake up! Please, wake up! Don't leave me like this! I ran across the entire world for you! I don't know what I'll do if I can't see your smile again! This world means nothing without you. Sorry, old buddy. No! It can't! She can't! Florence! My best friend Florence! Dougal cries and licks Florence's face. She moved! Huh? Dougal looks at Brian and then looked at Florence as he licked her a few times. Oh! She's alive! Oh, Florence! I thought I lost you forever! And I thought I lost you too, Dougal. But you saved my life and everyone else's. Oh, stop, please. It's what any incredibly heroic dog would do, really. Oh. So, you don't want a little sweet reward? No, I've learned my lesson. I'm not having anything more to do with lollipops, or gobstoppers, or jelly beans. But wait! Where's Zebedee? Dougal looks down while Florence is looking at him. We fade into a rocky terraton where some of the thick ice is melting away. The camera slowly pans over to reveal that Zebedee is still alive, but is still trapped in an ice formation. As we all know, good magic never really dies. Waking up, he sees the ice melting away around him. With so much ice melting off of him, he managed to break free. And a good wizard will always bounce back. Back in the village, Florence looks up and gasped. Everyone, including Dougal, also looked up. Zebedee has finally returned to the village. Zebedee! Bravo, my friends! I always knew you could do it. Zebedee! It's so good to see you again! I missed you. We all do. But we thought you were dead. Dead? Nonsense, Dougal. Everyone knows that after winter, it's time for spring. Zebedee bounces high in the sky and uses his magic to make the flowers grow and bloom. Then, the sun shined brightly in the sky with its sunlight fully restored. We did it! I can't believe this! It's over! We defeated Zebad! We won! We actually won! Well done, everyone! The village is back to normal. There's nothing like opera for breaking the ice. I could see grass, man. Sweet green grass. Dougal, Dylan, Ermentrude, and Brian laugh happily. Come on, everyone! To the carousel! Florence, Basil, and Coral giggle as they got on the roundabout to ride. The song Sugar Sugar starts playing. However, because the roundabout isn't moving with all the absence, the song slows down and stops playing. Oh no! How come it's not moving? Dylan inspects the roundabout and tries to make it move, but it just won't budge. It's like stuck, man. What's wrong with the carousel? Why isn't it moving? Zebedee, don't you remember? The carousel's still missing something. Or should I say, someone? We pan over to the blue moose looking at Soldier Sam's corpse. Sam? But that's Seabat's henchman! He tortured me! We can't trust him. Everyone looked at Sam's corpse. Don't be too hard on him. Sam, too, was a victim of Zebat's maniacal magic. Zebedee gets the red diamond from its original place of the roundabout and placed it back to its rightful owner. Sam is resurrected from the dead thanks to Zebedee. It's time for you to return where you belong, Sam. Zebedee reverts Soldier Sam to its original imminent size. He puts the figure back onto its rightful place. Soon, the roundabout started functioning again. Florence, Basil, and Coral get on the roundabout and ride on it. Zebedee goes over and stands near the blue moose, who is standing next to the train. Well, everything's back to normal, except me. Zebedee used his mustache and the moose's color changed back to brown. The moose is back to normal. All right! I'm back! That's one magic mustache. Hey, train, check me out! Nice shade of moose with matching hooves. I'm brown. It's my birthday. I'm brown. It's my birthday. Watch him go. The moose dances and prances around, beatboxing repeatedly. Meanwhile, Mr. Grimsdale came back with the things Dougal wanted. And there is an air pump, a bucket of glue, 4 watermelons, water skis, a trombone, and a pack of jawbreakers. Dougal is hiding in the roundabout but sees Mr. Grimsdale. He smiled awkwardly and hides. The moose comes over and knocks the things down Mr. Grimsdale is holding. Mr. Rusty walks over and sees them on the floor. Then he looked at Mr. Grimsdale, patting his shoulder and laughs. He then pats Mr. Grimsdale on the back. Mr. Grimsdale smiles nervously at Mr. Rusty. The song, The Magic Roundabout by Kaylee Minogue, started playing as the scene cuts to the flag of the roundabout. We pan to Soldier Sam doing his usual routine on the roundabout as a figure. He waves hello to the villagers down on the ground. We switch over to a ballerina figure dancing on the roundabout and pan to Florence trying to feed Dougal a sugar cube. With Zebad defeated and the world finally safe, our fellowship of unlikely heroes returned to their old lives, knowing their greatest weapon had been the simplest: friendship. Zebedee waves hello to Coral as she waved hello back to him. We pan to Dylan sleeping while riding on the carousel. We pan to Brian and Ermentrude. Brian is riding on a horse while Ermentrude is standing next to him. Brian gives Ermentrude a flower and kisses him on the forehead. The one thing evil can't destroy. We pan back to Florence trying to feed Dougal a sugar cube. As for Dougal, nothing. Not evil villains, not even a dangerous sweet tooth would come between him and Florence ever again. Dougal stared at the sugar cube Florence is holding and then jumps up and eats it from her hand. Florence laughs. The scene fades to a hand-drawn animation sequence where Dougal is sleeping on the grass. Dougal wakes up as he heard a door opening. Mr. Blue Sky by Electric Orchestra started playing. Dougal sees Florence opening the gate and goes out to the front yard through it. She closed the door and sees Dougal. Dougal and Florence started racing toward the roundabout at the center of the village. There, they meet up with Zebedee, Ermentrude, Dylan, and Brian. Zebedee used the picnic table to cover the screen as the blanket transitions to Zebedee and his friends having a picnic in the fields. He used his magic to make lots of food and drinks appear on the blanket. Dougal eats one of the cakes. Florence sees that coming and shakes her head. The sequence cut to Dougal playing with Basil and Coral. Coral throws a tennis ball as far as she can and Dougal goes after it. The ball goes past Florence, Mr. Rusty, and Dylan, sitting on the blanket with Ermentrude sitting on the grass on the background. Dougal pushes Florence, Rusty, and Dylan as he went after the ball. Dougal is about to catch the ball, but it hits him on the nose and goes the other direction. Dougal goes after it anyway. The sequence cuts to Dylan doing a guitar solo of Mr. Blue Sky on top of the windmill. Ermentrude is seen dancing to the song. Florence is playing with Dougal with a tennis ball. The sequence cuts back to Dylan, finishing his solo, and then Ermentrude singing the part of the song. Brian and Mr. Rusty watch her sing. Brian seemed to be enjoying this, while Mr. Rusty sighs and face palms in disappointment. Mr. Rusty looks back at Ermentrude, who is singing the last few words. The scene cuts to the tree where Florence takes a peek and comes out of hiding. Along with her comes Zebedee, Basil, Coral, Mr. Rusty, Dylan, Brian, and Ermentrude, who all pose for the picture. Dougal, are you ready? Just about, Florence. Okay, everybody, get ready. Hope I said this right. Dougal sets up the timer for the camera and gets into his position. All right, everybody say cheesecake. The sequence flashed into a photograph of Dougal, Florence, Basil, Coral, Mr. Rusty, Zebedee, Dylan, Brian, and Ermentrude. We zoom out to reveal the photograph on a photo frame, sitting at a round table of a scrapbook with a flower vase. The photograph was of an empty dining room inside Florence's house. I love you, Dougal. I love you too, Florence. The song stops playing, and the movie ends. After the first part of the credits, we fade to Zebad waking up on a rocky surface that is covered in ice. Oh, curses! Imprisoned once more. Ah, well, at least it's cold. He felt one of the icy stalagmite until he sees his surroundings and got up to see his icy prison is at a lava-filled cavern. Double curses! Well, I sure hope you enjoy my reading. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to hear more of my stories. Have a nice day.